What's up everyone, it's Chotech here back in with a brand new video, and it took me a while, but we are finally here. We are doing my, what you want to call this, my everyday carry for 2022. I've been waiting to do this video for a long time, so we know we got the trusty backpack right here. This is actually the same exact backpack as last year. I did make this is the second time recording this video. I like to be transparent. I made a video because I was going on a trip to Miami, and I bought this really nice guest book bag. That book bag is not for tech. Alright, that book bag is so tiny, so small. Everything was forced and crammed into there. It wasn't fun, it wasn't cool. And I looked at that video, I looked back. I took the bag with me on the trip too, and I was just like, this is not functional for tech at all. This is like a good travel bag and put some small stuff in there, but to put all the things that I walk around every day, it was not it. So we're gonna go back to our trusty backpack right here. This is the personal slim backpack from eBags. Got it on Amazon last year. So yeah, that's what we're gonna work with. So let's get into this. So you know what we do here in these everyday carries. We know we gotta show you everything I pretty much will walk with every day when I go to work or school. I don't go to school anymore, but work. So let's get started. The first thing first, and the most important thing of these, these tech things, is a laptop. So if you've been following my channel for a while now, you would know that I have a new computer. I had a few new computers since the last time I made this video. Right now with me, I have the 16-inch M1 Max MacBook Pro, and this is my day driver. This is what I use every single day for all my tech needs, all my computer needs. I use this for work, everything in between. So this is actually going to go in here. This is definitely a must pack. This is a must pack. I have some scratches there. This is a must pack, and used for everything. This computer is so fast, so powerful. Editing videos, doing things I do in like an Excel, all that stuff. It breezes through it. Probably my favorite computer of all time, honestly. And last year when I had this video, the first time I had the 16-inch regular MacBook, it was like the I don't know the specs on it were, but it wasn't like maxed out anything. That was pretty baseline, maybe the middle ground of 16-inch MacBooks. So yeah, I remember that. So this year we have multiple pockets in this bag. I'm trying to remember how this bag works, because honestly I haven't touched it in a while. So yeah, in this big sleeve we have two like main sleeves. We have this one right here, and then we have this one here. This one is definitely more fitting for a computer. So it will just slot in right in the, you see the laptop sleeve right there. It will go right there, and it fits perfect, fits snug. It is designed for like a 16-inch laptop, so it fits perfectly fine there. Next thing on the list is, I've been deciding what iPad I want to bring with me. Last year, I believe I brought with me my 16-inch, not 16, Amanda did make a 16-inch MacBook, but I brought with me my 12-inch iPad Pro. This is the M1 version of the 16-inch, the new one that came out, space gray, with the white keyboard. Sadly, my white keyboard got some black marks in it, so I'm gonna have to buy like a D brand skin, something to cover that up. Yeah, I really do like this this. So I'm wondering, do I need to bring this with me? Cause now we got universal control, where bringing this is fantastic. However, we now own this bad boy, the iPad Mini, and you know what? With the iPad Mini, it's smaller, it's lighter. Open it up, write down some notes, put it back, keep it beside my MacBook. Still have universal control on this too. It's enticing to want to bring this over this, but I love a dual monitor setup, and I can't work without it. So I think I'm gonna actually bring this, but I'm also gonna also bring this. We'll see how to fit that in though. So yeah, so you know what? Let's change up a little. Let's bring both of them. All right, this one. Move this over there. We could probably fit this in the smaller section, right? Bam! Look at that. See how that fits so perfect? We have a section for an iPad, a section for a MacBook. I like having both in there. And for the iPad Mini, this is something I'm gonna want extremely easy access to. So for the time being, we like to switch stuff sometimes. We're actually gonna put it in this pocket. Why, you may we're actually gonna put it in this pocket. The reason why we're gonna put it in this pocket right here is because I feel like this is something, you know, you're gonna want easy access to. It's like, say I'm like, I don't know, I have a video idea that pops up in my head. I'm like, sheesh, I want to take that note down. Zip, 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 and then take it out. That's a really perfect spot for this iPad mini. I'm super excited. I just found that pocket literally just now. All right, so we still got more stuff to put in here. And this year, I have something that I didn't have last year. And this year, we're going to do something a little bit different because that's something that I didn't have last year. You know, in this pocket, I should think I put like miscellaneous stuff in here that wasn't like anything major. This year, we're going to change it up a little bit. You're actually going to put in something I'm going to be walking around with a lot. Now that, you know, I'm more of my tech YouTube game. You know, I make videos all the time and do all this other stuff. We have our Canon EOS M50. You know, we gotta do some vlogging. You know, gotta like, pop the camera out, do some vlogging, stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? This camera, this is actually like a camera pocket, and this year we can actually, you know, slot that in there. With that, we also have our other lens right here too, which could go right besides it, nice and secure. And also, this is not the boom mic I'm going to be using for this. I'm actually using the Deity mic, boom mic, but I'm actually using it right now to record this video, so I can't show it to you. This is just like a Movo cheap mic I got on Amazon a while back. But we are going to be using the DT. The DT should be able to fit in here, but if it can't, you know, I'll just end up using this one anyway. It fits in there nice and snug. Everything is secured. Nice camera spot right there. So we got the iPad, 2 iPads, MacBook, and the camera. What else do we need for this? You know me, I'm a gamer. I love to game. So of course we're gonna need the brand new Switch OLED is in this case. Let's open this up for you real quick. Right here. Get the Switch OLED. I love the OLED model for the Switch. Bigger screen. Way bigger screen. It looks better. It looks brighter, better. And yes, so we're gonna throw this in there too. But before we put that in there, I have some other stuff too that I want to throw in there. I'm trying to do it all at once. Last year when we did this, we did not have a portable charger because I couldn't find my portable charger. It's one of those Nintendo Switch branded Anker chargers, I believe it was. I did find it eventually after the video was recorded. To find out it wouldn't charge anymore. It died after being stuck in my closet for a year because of the pandemic. But we have this one right here. We got the Anker. I believe this is the Anker Powercore 3 Series 20K. We also have the Anker MagSafe battery pack too. This thing's awesome. Like, this thing is freaking awesome. I use this. So on my way back home, I feel like I canceled. We had to take a road trip for 21 hours. Ridiculous. But these two saved my life. This charged my phone up to 100% real quick, and we got out of like 4 charges out of this, which was amazing. Not full charges from 0 to 100, but like midway cycles. This one held me on. I'm a big wrestling fan, and I need to watch wrestling while I was on the road. Raw was on. Put this on my battery. My phone did not lose any battery. This just drained, and this lasts me for like the whole trip, basically, like almost 15 hours of like continuous use, and like on and off. But this thing was amazing. It came in handy. Both of these are top-notch battery packs to have. So we're gonna probably put these. You know, we have this like compartment. This just reminds me of like going to school. You had your pencils, your erasers, all that other nonsense. We could probably just like fit these in just like weird obscure places. Like this one could go like right here. For our phone needs, we have a lightning cable we're gonna put actually on this side right here to separate the two. So we're gonna put the lightning cable in there. Man, I wish this still worked. I have my MagSafe charger I would love to put in here. I use this thing almost like every day. It died on me. It doesn't work anymore. I haven't bought a new one. I haven't contacted Apple about it. It annoyed me so much that this thing just died. And this was my preferred way to charge stuff, but it's trash now. And then we're also gonna have, during this pocket too, we have our trusty cable over there. We have a trusty Apple Apple cloth. This thing is dirty now, but we have our Apple cloth right here. This thing is amazing. So we're just gonna fold this up and we're gonna throw this right here. Alright, we're gonna zip that up. I'm gonna zip that up and we're gonna zip up this. And that's everything that should go in this section, just make sure. So I 100% lied, that was not the last thing I had. You also know we also have our Apple Watch charger that we should throw in somewhere too. I don't want to put it next to the lightning cable so I get confused, so we can slot it in there. And we also have some very important stuff. We can have a MacBook without the charger, and we need, just give you need charger phone somewhere too. We got the power brick. So remember we were supposed to put a switch in here? That's not happening. So this one for the MacBook, also put in here too. Zip that up. And for the actual MacBook charger itself, this is what the cloth was, right? So we're gonna take the cloth out actually, put that in there, put this with it. They both fit. And then for the cloth itself, we're probably gonna move it to a different section. Let's zip this up because we're getting kind of full. And then let's take a look back in here. So we have this section right here. The switch easily could slot in right there. See, let me see if I can get a shot. The switch slots in right down there. So I think I like that. So that's officially done. The cloth. I don't know where to put the. Oh, no. The cloth could just sit right there. That's not a big deal, right? I don't think it is. I just realized too, this is not it. We have lots of them here already, a lot of tech. But there's two things, me, I cannot travel without. Say it for me in the chat. Right now, go into the chat below and tell me the two things I'm about to add. Two things I'm missing. You see everything here, but there's two important items that I don't have. Who can guess what it is? I give 5 seconds. For those who guessed it right, you saw the opening video, you should know by now. Alright, headphones. I cannot travel anywhere without a pair of headphones. No way, Jose. We got my two favorite headphones that I actually did travel with on my trip that did me so well. I used these for the first time on public transportation, and it was the best experience of my life. I couldn't hear anything, which is also kind of dangerous too, but for music listening wise, on the airplane at least, great. Train, I probably want to know what's going on running me on the train, but it was the Metro North, so a little bit different of a train. This case is disgusting now, but it is what it is. Had for like a year. But we got my AirPods Max and the Sony's I think this WF, are these WF-1000XM4s. Love these things so much. These are like the best headphones I have ever owned. Best earbuds I've ever owned, and best headphones I've ever owned. So of course we gotta put these in here. I'm gonna slot in the actual headphones where the MacBook is. So if you go through here, right in here. It's just kind of a snug fit. And gotta be honest with you, I don't like it there, because I feel like it's being crushed. So we're gonna actually open up where the switch and the iPad is. Right, you see that? And I feel a little bit more comfortable with it sitting like right there. Alright? I feel a little more comfortable with that. Okay, but maybe you can't zip. Okay, there we go. I feel more comfortable with that. And for these, I'm actually going to put these with my iPad, because no, not. False alarm, that definitely does not fit there. But it would have been a cool spot for easy access. And most likely, these are going to go in my pocket anyway. But just for the sake of this video, we could just put it like not there either, huh? Sake of the video, you can't see. Sake of the video, we're gonna throw it right in here, just because But realistically, it's just gonna sit in my pocket most likely. Only one more thing, two more things. I need to add to this. One of my hard drive and the cable comes with it. My Apple Watch, which is going to be on my wrist. This is the Apple Watch Series 7. This is part of my everyday carry. This will be my wrist, obviously, not in the bag. Use this thing everywhere I go. Put this on right now just to show you. It's dead, but I do use it a lot. So we have that. And of course, we have our phone of choice that just got a nasty scratch in it over the weekend. I'm so upset. But it's the iPhone 13 Pro Max. This is my go-to smartphone. I no longer own two smartphones. I got rid of every other extra smartphone I owned because I just, as much as I want to use it for two things, I don't. If I ever get to the point where I'm a big enough YouTuber or like a business person, whoever, I would. But you see the two scratches like right there, two micro scratches. Not sure how they came. Most likely made from the beach because sand could scratch, and I think that was a problem. I don't have screen protector on anymore, which is 100% my fault. But for the hard drive, I feel like it's a natural fit with the camera and stuff, so you can store it in there. And the phone, of course, goes in my pocket. We have the silicone case. I need a new case, so I'm going to look into Apple, see what else I could get. But this case has lasted me as long as I had the phone. Pretty good case. So yeah, that's it. That's everything that's going to go into my everyday carry for 2022. I hope you enjoyed the video. That was a lot of tech, more than last year because the new iPad and the new headphones. But this bag is pretty dope. This bag is super heavy right now. This will give me a hunchback for sure. We also have this slot right here if you want to add like a water bottle or something right here. This opens up, and I actually do have a water bottle, but I don't think. Yeah, that's not fitting there. You would definitely need something smaller than that. I have one in the kitchen though that I use for the gym that would definitely fit. So yeah, this is the backpack. This is my tech backpack of 2022. Hope you enjoyed watching the video. I know I enjoyed recording this and filming this for you all. And thanks for watching. Peace out.